build their resume on this field today. Welcome to Rice Stadium in Houston, home field of the Rice Owls. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the San Jose State Spartans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team has come on the field now to send this one away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gain moves the ball to the 34.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals or it can cost you at any moment.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
To throw it here on second down. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
That's two straight plays by this defense, really put in a tough spot here coming out with a short field. But let's see if they can dial up a little more pressure here on third down.
And a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, San Jose State. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the point after is good. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Rice offense is out there again. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. QB decides to keep it here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A Play action, looking to throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
The San Jose State offense is back out there now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Grab near the sticks. It's Lawson. Touchdown, Spartans. They couldn't stop him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Rice, 0.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Back to pass. It's Smith. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
A completion sets up a second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking right. This one caught. Breaking free at the 35. You get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Pressure is coming. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Puts some space around the 30. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's first and goal just outside the 5. The shotgun running play call. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Coming up, second down and goal. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Now it's third down and goal for the offense. Dropping back, it's Smith. On the move now. Launching one to the end zone.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. But it's incomplete. A 4th down stop. Turnover on downs.
Chris, the design of this play is perfect. Everything you want to see. The quarterback puts the ball on the money. The ball's right in his arms. All he has to do is catch it for a touchdown, and he drops it on 4th down.
Here comes the San Jose State offense. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Breaks loose at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, San Jose State.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw. It's Smith. Quick throw, testing the middle. The sure hands. It's Karapateas. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. 1st down, looking for more now. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Owls. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He gets loose. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Brings up second down.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And now they run the draw play. Gets into space at the 50. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
San Jose State, 28, Rice, 7.
And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Smith. The sure hands. It's Hampton. They get it back, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Broken tackle still going. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
A loss of 8 yards on the play.
Well, Kirk, San Jose State has the lead here. As we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. It's a run. Running back's got it. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. It's a draw to the back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
They'll kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Spartans offense back out on the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. Then the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Well, the quarterback throws this ball short of the marker, relying on his guy to do the rest. But on 3rd down, you have to put the ball at least to the first down marker. That's too much to ask of this receiver.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
And the Rice Owls will take over 1st and 10.
And here comes the Rice offense on the field now. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's Smith. Running out of time in the pocket. Finding some room at the 25. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead,
headed for the end zone.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here's a handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rice.
We're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
San Jose State, 28, Rice, 14.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. The San Jose State offense is back out there now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. The pass rush gets home.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. He's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his 1st half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
Tough position, 2nd and long from their own 12. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Bringing pressure. Pump over the middle. It's Atkins. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. But he's got some space here. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to throw. It's Smith. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Hampton. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Looking to pass. It's Smith. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Breaks into the clear. Pass midfield. Across the 40. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, San Jose State. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
I mean, you're backed up all the way near your own goal line. I mean, they're at their own 1-yard line. They're just trying to get a little bit of room. And instead, the length of the field, 99 yards for a touchdown. What a play.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
San Jose State, 35. Rice, 14.
Bringing it out, it's Hampton. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handing off on the draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Toss play, running right. Spinning out of the tackle. Breaking free at midfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
They'll try the left side with a toss. He's past the marker and still going. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Owls. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And looking for a big play here. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field.
And he's intercepted. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Finding space at the 20. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
One more play before they head to the locker room. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
By the tight end. Gain of 7. Brings up second down.
Pass caught. Second down now. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seemed to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. Ball handed off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Moves out of the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Touchdown, Spartans, as they put 6 more on the board.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
They convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Rice, 21.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Owls offense back out there. The shotgun handoff here. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Oh, what a move. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. He's running out of time here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Smith. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the San Jose State offense will take over. First and 10.
The Spartans offense back out on the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
So second down after the incompletion. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Atkins. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from it. Don't see that often.
Boy, the quarterback catches a break here. He nearly kills all the momentum on just one play. A drop pick, and you're up by 3 touchdowns. You can bet he's going to be hearing it from the coach when he gets over to the sideline.
Breaks free. Has the first down, is still going. He's in the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, San Jose State. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, and tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. He'll hand it off, running through the tackle. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Over the middle, it's Smith. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Okay, it's third down after that run. To throw, it's Smith. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, Kirk, San Jose State has the lead here. It's been pretty one-sided so far at the end of 3. Let's check out the stats. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that previous play.
Let's go.
They'll run it from the gun. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Leaning on the run game here late. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Team now on to kick it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Rice offense is out there again. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. The back's got it again. Has the first down and more. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. The guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
To the air, it's Smith. It's a short completion to the tight end. Tackle at the 32. That's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Second down, going up.